Got a same game parlay in Canada versus Qatar. Or is it Qatar? Depends on who you ask. Welcome, everyone, to the Prop Line. I am your host, Andy Lang, and I will not be held responsible by the pronunciation of Canada's opponent. But what we do here is we have a same game parlay of the day. Let me do a play of the day. Normally, we go down to some props betting markets, but we're recording the World Cup games the day before, so I don't know what the props are going to be tomorrow. So a little bit of an abbreviated show. If it's your first time watching, first off, thank you very much, and let's get to the same game parlay of the day. Same game parlay's been cooking here on this show. So let's get another winner. And we're going to go to the game in Vancouver. And we're going to load up on the Canada side. I think they come out ready to prove a point after getting the draw. So we're going to take Canada to win, Jonathan David to have 2+ shots, and Canada as a team to have 16+ shots. So let's break down these individual legs and see how it comes up to a -115. Canada got the draw against Bosnia, and watching the other home teams like US and Mexico get wins, they got to be like, okay, we got to put a show on here, guys. There's not much history here. They only had one head-to-head meeting, 2022. Canada won 2-0. It's just a mismatch. Canada's just got the better players. And Qatar coming off of a draw, pretty lucky draw. I believe the Swiss team had an own goal. They were fairly dominated. Very, very fortunate to come out of there with a draw. I think their luck runs out in this one. Canada gets the win. Jonathan David, pretty consistent. Last 2 games for Canada, 3 shots and 3 shots against Ireland and Bosnia. And Canada is a team to have 16+ shots. Qatar just gave up 26 shots to the Swiss team, and Canada has been getting a lot of shots, 21 against Ireland, 13 against Bosnia. So I think as a team, they can get to 16. Jonathan David will have at least 2 of them in a Canadian win. So wrap that all up, and you get a -115 on the same game parlay of the day. Okay, normally I do a play of the day. I've given you guys a U.S. Open and a UFC. I didn't make a graphic for it because I'm not going to put this on my official record. But you have to look at Antonelli at 2-1 to win the Austrian Grand Prix. He had mechanical issues in the last race, and Lewis Hamilton got the win. Very fortunate to get a very, very timely virtual safety car that gave him a free pit stop, and he was able to get the win. Complete overreaction by the book. Antonelli's the best car out there. 2-1 is pretty insane value. If you want to throw a little bit of sprinkle on there, if he ends up on the pole, this is going to be like +120. But I was pretty surprised at the Formula One markets to see Antonelli at 2-1. The reliability issues do not bother me at all. I think they'll get those sorted away. It's a big Wednesday and an even bigger Thursday for us, guys. We do have a 5% best bets, our very first one of the World Cup tournament. We're seeing the World Cup really, really well, 5-2 at the time of recording this. Hop on board. If you've not jumped on board our plays before, I really recommend a 3-day pass, and we're running a great special. You get 3 days free added onto it. So 5% best bets, $35. This special is $69, and you get 6 full days. You'll get all of our World Cup plays for those plays. We've got some NASCAR plays. Lots of MLB, WNBA. We cashed a cricket play earlier this week. We cashed a tennis play earlier this week. So myself and my team, I work with 3 other guys, and you're going to get all of our plays from all the handicappers as part of my team. We're having a fantastic June. We're up 40 units just in the month of June. So really highly recommend jumping on board and use that 3-day pass special. If you just want one play, recommend the 5% best bet that is up at Wager Talk right now. All right, quick show. Thanks very much for joining us, guys. Please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below. It just really helps the algorithm out by making you some money this week. If you're enjoying the content, comment and a like is much appreciated. Let's Wager Talk know I'm doing a good job for you guys. Thanks very much, guys. Good luck on all your bets. We'll see everyone tomorrow.